California's broad cultural and geographical offerings, lively cities, and critically recognized culinary scenes are unrivaled in the world. California is definitely a sight to behold, whether you're trekking the trails in one of the state's magnificent national parks, drinking some champagne in the northern regions, kicking back on sunny shorelines, or walking in the footsteps of Hollywood icons. U.S. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 places in California. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Big Sur. Following your bliss will always take you to Big Sur. Waterfalls spray rainbow mists down sandy bluffs, while yurt getaways perch on the outskirts of Redwood woods. Pods of migratory whales dot the dazzling Pacific beyond purple sand beaches and bays bordered with California jade. But don't forget to turn around. Hot springs and beat literary retreats are hidden behind these coastal bluffs, with California condors circling over the rocks. A picturesque Big Sur road trip offers all of the best activities. Number 9. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is a popular destination in the state of California. It is the second deepest lake in the United States and is located in the Sierra Nevada mountains. During the warm summer months, the waters are so crystal clear and blue that they are ideal for swimming, kayaking, and even scuba diving. In the meantime, hikers and mountain bikers are making their way down paths that wind through dense forests. Mountain bikers are carving down incredible single-track runs. After nightfall, take refuge in a quaint lakefront cabin where you can roast marshmallows over an open fire. When the lake transforms into a winter wonderland, gold medal ski resorts ensure that downhill devotees, snowboarders, and Nordic purists are more than delighted with their skiing and snowboarding options. In Lake Tahoe, you will never find yourself wanting to do anything. Number 8. Death Valley National Park. Although its ominous name conjures up images of lifeless cities from the Wild West, derelict pioneer wagon trains, and skulls being blown by tumbleweed over arid sand dunes, Death Valley is actually teeming with all kinds of living things. In the spring, wildflowers cover the dunes with a painter's palette of colors. Thrill seekers zoom across cracked salt flats, and the reticent desert wildlife survives by the light of the stars. Ascend winding gorges, race across crackling salt flats and geological curiosities, and then descend into volcanic craters that were created by a huge eruption 2,100 years ago. Number 7. Monterey Bay. At the fishing village of Monterey, California, you can get up close and personal with the marine life of California. This is also the location where author John Steinbeck brought to life the colorful local wharf characters, and the seals are fairly crazy too. Walk right into the bay at the aquarium to see golden sea dragons, shy pink Pacific octopuses, and scene-stealing rescued otters at play. Alternatively, hop aboard a whale-watching boat to visit a national marine sanctuary. In Pacific Grove, you may see the West Coast's oldest lighthouse that is still in operation. And while you're there, you can take in the genuine marine ambience. Gray whales, sea otters, sea lions, and seals are some of the marine mammals that can be observed when traveling north to the eccentric town of Santa Cruz and stopping off on the huge lengths of cream-colored beach. Number 6. Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a large town comprised of unique neighborhoods, a limitless variety of entertainment options, and year-round opportunities for outdoor activity. Sandy beaches, winding canyons, and the Santa Monica and San Gabriel Mountains surround it on 3 sides. Enjoy the flowing stainless steel curves of Walt Disney Concert Hall, commune with world-class contemporary art at the Broad, and investigate the Grammy Museum to learn about the history of modern music. Before exploring the galleries and boutiques located in the Arts District, Olvera Street, and Chinatown, make a pit stop for dinner at the century-old Grand Central Market, which is known for its culinary offerings. There is only one place you should go when you feel prepared for your close-up. You too can enjoy your moment in the spotlight on the pink star-studded Walk of Fame, just like celebrities do when they attend red carpet premieres at renovated movie palaces at night. Enjoy your 15 minutes of social media fame by taking a selfie in front of the TCL Chinese Theater or by ducking into Hollywood and Highlands Babylon Court for a photo opportunity with the famous Hollywood sign. Number 5. Yosemite National Park. Having such a meager presence has never made me feel like such a giant. At Yosemite National Park, everything is enormous, from the roaring waterfalls that cascade over precipitous cliffs to the granite spires that soar into the sky, and the mighty groves of giant sequoia trees that are home to the world's largest trees. Awe is a natural response to the huge wildflower-strewn meadows and steep valleys that have been formed over millennia by glaciers, avalanches, and earthquakes in Yosemite National Park. The conservationist John Muir thought Yosemite to be a great temple. If you want to see the most awe-inspiring views, you should go to Glacier Point while the moon is full and drive Tioga Road in the high country on a cloudless summer day. It shouldn't come as a surprise that Yosemite National Park boasts some of the finest hiking in all of California. Number 4. Highway 1. Highway 1 is a more concise name for the section of highway that runs from San Francisco to Crescent City than the Pacific Coast Highway, which is more well known in Southern California. As it winds through the picturesque landscape with a combination of winding switchbacks and straight areas, the route hugs the coastline and encircles a number of quaint settlements as it travels inward. Beginning in Santa Monica on the Pacific Coast Highway, drive north past Malibu, Big Sur, Monterey Bay, and San Francisco, and then continue up along Sonoma Coast State Park. Visit Fort Bragg to take in the sights of the Glass Beach and learn more about the local artistic community. Number 3. Sonoma Wine Country. Even though winemaking in the nearby Napa Valley is becoming more sophisticated all the time, the sun-dappled vineyards in Sonoma County are still bordered by pastoral ranchlands. Wineries may be found all the way from the Sonoma Valley to the Russian River Valley on the coast, and tasting rooms are easy to find in the lively town of Healdsburg. At Porter Creek, just one of several great wineries in the area, you may taste vintages directly from the barrel inside a tin-roofed shack while playing with the winemaker's pet dog. This laid-back wine country places a high priority on the singularity of the terroir, which is reflected in the wines produced here. In addition to wine tasting, visitors may float down the river through the LGBTIQ-friendly community of Guerneville or wallow in volcanic bubbling mud in Calistoga. Number 2. Redwood National Park and Humboldt Redwoods State Park. Hugging a tree has never felt more natural than it does when you're amid the sun-dappled forests of old redwoods in California, which are the tallest trees on the planet. Although these giants may have shallow roots, they are able to support one another and grow to astonishing heights. In fact, some of them have been around since the days of the Roman Empire. Even a brief walk on the smooth forest floor beneath them is enough to put everything else in the world into better perspective. Redwoods are able to flourish throughout the coast, from Big Sur all the way up to the Oregon state line. Redwood National Park is home to numerous expansive stands of old-growth groves. Do not miss the enchanted drive along Avenue of the Giants and through Humboldt Redwoods State Park, which is California's largest redwood park and encompasses a total area of 53,000 acres, 17,000 of which are comprised of old-growth redwoods. Number 1. San Francisco. San Francisco is the most forward-thinking city in the United States when it comes to gastronomy, social movements, art, and technology. It is the most avant-garde place you can go without ending up in the ocean. The boldness of one's actions is what defines this town. The renowned Golden Gate Bridge is a feat of engineering that features a color that was selected against opposition from the Navy. In order to build Golden Gate Park, environmentalists had to compete with real estate investors. Native American protesters took over Alcatraz and transformed the prison into a museum during their occupation. You can learn about some of the most bizarre Western technologies at the Exploratorium. And at the enormous SFMOMA, you can find inspiration in new media exhibits. Start with City Lights Books, which specializes in poetry, and let the city's literary greats inspire you. In San Francisco, being out and proud does not require you to stay up late at night. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.